Good evening, fellow travelers. It's Jeremiah here on the Deschutes River in Bend, Oregon, in the Deschutes National Forest. My solar shower came today. It's 6.6 gallons. So let's see. 6.6 times 8.4 is 4.8. That's 5.2. Yeah, it's 52 pounds plus another. Yeah, it's a lot. Sorry, I was gonna do the math, but it got complicated then. Look at this thing. Yeah, I might not get a hot shower tonight because I need the sun, but work went well today. I was on my own. I opened the restaurant on my third day there, and I did well. And I was frustrated, and there was like, you know, the bartender wasn't there, and the hostess didn't show up, and there's no food runner, and there's no busser, and I was just by myself doing all those rolls on my third day. So I was overwhelmed, which doesn't make me feel good because I like to think I'm a pro, you know. But I guess it turns out they like me, and they want to give me as much or as little as I want. So they're really hoping I would, if I want to do dinners instead, do dinners, and it's pricey. There's like a $65 steak that I'll sell the shit out of. And those people, you know, there's not very high price points for breakfast or lunch, you know, like 21 bucks, you know, $28 with the salmon on the one salad. It's a lot for a salad, but I mean, in this type of place, I mean, it's like 400 bucks a night for the hotel room. And so, yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to work. I went and I had an interview at another job called Anthony's, and maybe I'll do 2 shifts a week if they give it to me. That place is really busy in the Mill District. But if I can get an hour overtime, that's 20 bucks, over 20 bucks an hour. So if I do my 60-hour weeks, I'm making $1,000 just in hourly, and then my tips for 60 hours. So, I mean, I could do that till I burn out and then figure out what I want to do, you know, or I could do that till I burn out and then go on a vacation, man. I don't know. If I found the right spot, I could stay. Not that I'm going to stay somewhere for the winter, but of course I would need an apartment. But when I'm making that type of money, and I hate to say it like that, like, it's not like it's amazing money. I know there's people that do real jobs, as most people would like to call it, that make way better. And I know there's people that work a lot harder that don't make as much. So I really shouldn't talk about it like that. But if I'm making that type of money, I'm sure, you know, cash speaks. So I could find a place. Man, this is tough. I gotta do this with both hands. See it. Well, I got my shower thing. I filled it with water. I got back up here and I couldn't get it up so high. It's 55 pounds. How do you get 55 pounds 10 feet in the air? Oh my gosh. Pissed me off. And then I dropped it and then I got a small hole. It's not leaking anymore. Whatever. I'm making some riced cauliflower. Now it's the frozen processed stuff. Forgive me, but it looks good. It's like a stir fry. Fried rice. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. And I got some rockfish. $5 a pound at the store. That's a great price. And I got some spinach. So I'll do this. Throw it in the bowl. Then I'll saute the spinach. That'll be about another 5 minutes. Then I'll throw it in the bowl. And then that'll shrink. And then I'll do the fish. That'll be about 3 minutes. Salt, pepper, garlic, olive oil. Got myself a meal for under 10 bucks. Let's see, it was $3.50. Yeah, under 10 bucks. That's cool. That's a good meal too. I mean, I could have done better with that. That's processed. So pretty out here. Look, you like my dustpan? That's funny. It's funnier because I'm like happier here than I was in an apartment in Hawaii with everything. I don't even have a bed. Like, I've got a hammock right now. I'm like waiting till I can get a pump for an air mattress so I can get a nice air mattress. A few other things I need to make this work. But I figure I could stay here till November. No one's going to find this. I'm in the perfect spot. As long as I don't, like, ruin it. Yeah. Just cooking some processed frozen food on a camp stove. after a long day of work. Yeah, work was wild. Like I really didn't make that much, but just knowing that I don't have to go work somewhere else. Honestly, what I'll probably do is if dinners are that great there, I'll work dinners there. And if I can do that much better somewhere else, like breakfast, lunch, I'll just do dinners there. Yeah, it's like gingery. Cool. Let's see. Oh, I got it all in one spot. What a bummer. Look at it. Hey, get everywhere else. Thank you. Lots of pepper. Lots more garlic. I mean, like lots. Yum. It should be about ready. Doesn't look super appetizing. But I'm trying to put a more concerted effort into eating healthy. I'm trying. But then I had a Reuben for lunch. It was good. Corned beef, yum. It was like, they make it there. I love food. Cool, I'm jumping to the next stage. Yum, it's coming along. 3 more minutes and then the fish will be quick. And then I'm gonna eat. Then I'm gonna watch the new Thor movie. I'm gonna stream it and go to sleep. Because the next 2 days I do triple shifts. I do 6:30 in the morning to like close, so 6:30 to like 10:30. It's gonna be like 16-hour shifts the next 2 days. But I'm the man of steel. I got this shit. I'm gonna stir my spinach.